In a valley nestled between two golden hills, there was a quiet little village called Luma. The rooftops twinkled with stardust, and the houses were shaped like teapots. It was a kind of place where dreams whispered softly at night. Every evening, just after sunset, the village would glow with floating lanterns that danced like fireflies in the breeze. But these were no ordinary lanterns. They were heart light filled with dreams, memories, and whispered wishes. The one who gathered them all was a quiet girl named Sana. She wore robes the color of tulip and carried a carved lantern pole. The moon, stars, and the sun were etched into its wood, just like the sky she served. Every night, Sana walked gently through the village, collecting lanterns one by one. Each one flickered with a different dream. I want to learn to swim, whispered little Ayan. Help Baba's garden bloom again, hoped his sister Lala. Let me see Mama in my dreams, murmured an old man. And Sana, she simply smiled and listened. At the edge of the village stood a crude little house, quiet and dim. Outside it, a boy stood barefoot, staring at the sky. He had no lantern, no lights in his hand. Sana approached him softly. Would you like to make a wish? She asked. The boy looked at her. I'm not from here, he said. She smiled. The stars don't ask for your address. The boy's name was Zidan. He held the lantern close and whispered into it. When he gave it back, it glowed blue, a color Sana had never seen before. That night, as Sana climbed the lantern hill, her heart felt heavy. She had carried so many dreams, but never one of her own. Wishes, she thought, are for the brave. With trembling fingers, she pulled out her own small lantern and whispered, I wish to be brave enough to shine. And then she added her light to the rest. One by one, the lanterns rose, gold, red, orange, like stars being born. And then the two lights shone brightest, Zidan's blue and Sana's silver. The silver lantern rose higher than them, all until it burst into 1,000 sparks, forming the shape of heart. The villagers watched in wonder. The sky had never glowed like that before. The wind swept softly through the valley, carrying a single thought. It's time for a new tradition. The next night, every home was given a lantern, blue, silver, gold, each with space for a brand new wish. Little hands held them close, big hearts whispered into them. Zidan stood at the edge of his steps, holding his lantern, glowing bright. And for the first time since he arrived, he smiled. Sana stood on the hill once more. She looked back at the lights, the blue and silver glowing the brightest. Then, with a soft step, she continued walking, her pole still full of wishes, her heart finally shining too. And if you ever find yourself walking between two golden hills, listen for the lanterns. One of them might just carry your wish. Good night, little one. Sweet dreams.